Six. If you could be in any film, which one would it be?
Right. I've gone for the obvious film. Now, it was like, well, I can't be in them because they've already happened, so I couldn't possibly be in these films. But I presume we're talking about films that have already happened rather than future ones, because I won't know whether I want to be in them or not because it's not happened yet. Waffling. Shut up. Right. Yes, Lord of the Rings. And I would be a hobbit of some kind. That would suit me quite well. With my big feet. And a pipe. That's about the life of a hobbit. Now, I'd do some work, I'd do me farming and stuff. Yeah, I'd be a hobbit out of Lord of the Rings.
Question 7. If you was on a lost island, what would you do?
What would I do?
Pansy running around shit and John Locke losing his faith and all this crap. What would you do?
What would I do? Well, other than the fact of trying harder to try and maybe get somebody's attention rather than giving up after like the first couple of days, I'd build some better shelter of some kind out of what's there. Seeing as I'm a joiner and I could do that sort of thing, I'd build some better sort of things that are going on. And that, you know, remember when Saeed was walking along the beach and he found that cable and then he followed it and he ended up at that bloody French bird's house, and it went out to sea. Now, when they built the raft, or maybe they could build another boat, or they've got a boat now in fact, you would get that cable and pull it up like when it went out to sea, and then follow the cable along and see where that goes, because it can't be that far. Yeah, follow the cable out to sea with a boat. That's what I'd do.
Question 8. What's your ideal job, career?
Right, and what did I put for that? Oh, I deleted it because I did put radio DJ. Now that would be good. What did I have? I had something better. Radio DJ. Oh no, yeah, what I've often thought. I'd love me to fit like big screen TVs in people's houses and 5.1 systems and projection units and things like that. I'd fit them in people's houses and offices and things like that and get them all bouncing, sounding and looking wicked. That's what I'd do.
Question 9. Have you ever experienced anything paranormal? Like ghosts. Okay. In fact, no, include UFOs and stuff. Just answer it best you can.
Right. I've got them on 12 minutes here on the camera anyway. I think this might have to be a two-parter. Because I'm going to waffle on a bit now. I do not believe in ghosts and paranormal or anything like that. Well, it's not that I don't believe, it's that everything that's ever been shown on the TV or anything I've ever experienced has been laughable. It's not real. Come on. I've seen the odd thing in the sky and thought, wow, that's freaky. That looks like an alien spaceship or something. And then I've realised that it's a light of some kind, or there's always been some obvious explanation after a while. But yeah, I do believe there is aliens somewhere out there anyway. I couldn't say in any way what they look like or anything like that. I love the Stargate theory. That is believable. That to a lot of people is, oh my god, that's crazy, but it's logical. It works. Do you know what I mean? It could possibly have been that. But see, I put that paranormal and things like that in the same category as religion, and I can't. It's not that I can't stand people about religion. It's people's blindness to anything but once they've been convinced. It's kind of brainwashing. That's why most of the church and everything, people that believe, and the churches and that, make sure that young people get involved very early, so that becomes normal to them. This is what you've been told, it's heaven, look, bad things are going to happen if you don't believe this, and really good things will happen to you if you do. I'm really not into it at all. Any religion. I'll tell you what, these people that come up to you in town centres and that now, I don't think they do it as much now. I don't seem to. I used to have a job where I had to wander around town centres with a clipboard and stuff. But anyway, and I always used to get approached by them then, and I'd be quite prepared to listen to anything they got to say that had any kind of weight behind it, other than, well, it says that in this book that was written by people that weren't even around at the time that they said it happened. It's just a storybook. The Bible, it's full of stories. And so yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. These people that preach to you, I'm prepared to listen to them and take it on board and reason with it, but then I'll let them say the piece, but then as soon as they're finished I'll be like, well, these are the reasons I don't believe, and they're not even prepared to listen to you. No, that's not the way. But that's kind of blind to any other opposition to what they already believe in. It's not what they believe, it's what they've been told is fact. And it's just not. Aliens are easier to believe in than God, for me. Anyway, said enough about that.
And 10, finally, number 10. What's your favourite season of the year? Maybe I'll answer my own questions at some point.
My favourite season of the year? Well, to be fair, they all have the charms, don't they? Summer's great. Because it's nice long days, you can get lots of things done, stay out all day, not lots of daylight to get stuff done. Autumn's alright, it looks pretty cool when all the leaves turn brown. Not really that into autumn, it's pretty grim in fact. No, don't like autumn. Winter's cool, as long as it snows, and everything looks really cool when it snows. And Christmas is in winter, which you kind of group together, so winter's pretty cool. But I would think that spring is the best. It's my favourite one, because you've just been through autumn and winter's really, really short. And you get, by the time you get into the end of winter, you're getting tired of it just being dark and cold all the time. So then when spring comes, it's like, yes, bit of warmth and a bit of nice bit of daylight coming again. So I think I would go for spring, given that. And I think that'll be the end then. Sorry for waffling on a bit too much. I know it's not that entertaining, but I've got to answer the questions. And yeah, thanks a lot for giving me the questions back, Tony. Appreciated. Right. Bye.